Oops. Thank you. It's very nice of you. When I made the jam filling, the strawberries. Sorry, I don't feel well these days, and I've been talking weird again, like I used to when I had my concussion. But anyway, is that what I did is I added about 6 large strawberries, frozen strawberries, and I had I hate talking when I talk like this. Um, I put like 2 big tablespoons of strawberry jam, and so it's not sweet at all. And then I put cream cheese in the middle. Mm, mm, whipped cream on top. It's getting filling. And the strawberries, usually when I'm making a sauce to go with my crepes, I'll cook it down, cook the fruit, and add sugar or syrup. But this time I've only added a little bit of jam, and like I said, it made it so it's not too sweet. Mm. So the contrast of the whipped cream, it was just the frozen whipped cream, the sweetness of that, and then the tartness of the cream cheese, and then the slight bitterness of the strawberries. Mm, makes it so nice. Ooh, I'm getting full. Pardon me. Ooh, let me get these last few bites in. Waste not, want not. This one I overcooked, so I'm not going to eat it. I forgot it. When it was cooking, I kind of went away from the stove, which you should never do. And I darker brown than I like. A little too dark for my liking. It wasn't burnt, but mm. Ooh. And taste. Looks sloppy now. Mm. I have something called Crohn's, Well, they did a test and it said Crohn's, and then did another test and it said ulcerative colitis. So now I just say I have Crohn's and ulcerative colitis. The thing is, when I'm upset, I can't eat. I just don't have an appetite, and even if I do eat, my guts will hurt so bad from eating. So the last few weeks or months, I've not been feeling well, emotionally, physically, all this stuff, because I had to move, and I'm not good with change. So I actually lost a good 3 to 5 pounds in only a month, and that's a lot for me. I can't afford to lose weight. And so when I am hungry and good to go with cooking, I like to try and show you guys what I'm making, because I find that I've not been showing cooking or eating much the last little while. I've been mixing it up with other things, like showing my feet in different shoes, because you don't have to see my facial expression or me being upset. I can stomp and do whatever with my feet and nobody knows. I might be crying, actually. The fact is, there's so many people out there who are struggling, and you just have to keep going. Put the next foot forward and do your best. And that's what I'm doing on a Friday night. Hi, my friend. On a Friday night, instead of being out, I'm inside, staying quiet, trying to go through my stuff. Each time I go to start unpacking my stuff, I'm either seeing another damage or more wear or something else that they did, and it's just so upsetting. Haha. Thank you for coming to visit me. Did they do that? Good morning. Yikes. I spilled a bit on the floor and I forgot. Now my headphone is going in there. Hold on, let me clean up this mess before I step in it. No. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Brr. I'm cold. Oh boy. That's sweet of you. Thank you. My princess is a little sad these days, but I try to keep a happy face on. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, guys, I was thinking I might want to chew some gum, but I seem to have misplaced all my candy and goodies in the move. Let me try and see if I can find something. Oh, excuse me. I'm your number one fan. Aw. Thank you. It means a lot right now. Don't make me cry. But what happened? Can I show you my couch? I'm not gonna start crying, but I just want to tell you and show you part of the reason why I'm so upset since my move. I'll show you. You can look in my other videos. But look at my couch, guys. What did they do to my cushions? My cushions look somewhat like the back of what that looks like. Now they're all tattered and worn. And check this out. Oops. Check that out. It's actually, they broke the skin. Does that look like a cut? How did they do that? Look at that. It's cut. They actually cut my leather couch. They did a bunch of different damage. In the back here I realized some more damage they did. If I would not like that. So many spots have been damaged, but let's not go through that anymore. Let me get off the phone. Let me stop recording a minute and straighten up my mess. But I just wanted to let you know why I'm upset, because I know it's just stuff, but I take good care of my stuff. I just don't appreciate people destroying it on me. But yeah, feel free to watch the videos. Look. Where is it? Look at the scratches they have on my stuff. And where is it? Oh, shit. I can't see it properly, but in the daytime, in the light, it's like, what the heck? My stuff looked kind of like this. It was all nice and shiny and new. Now, the fronts look all tattered. They leaned them up on their... They leaned it on here. So frustrating. And they don't seem to fit in there properly anymore either. They fit perfectly and snug and nice. Now they're just so crooked. When I sit on the one, I settle into it more than I used to. These were all firm and perfect. I just don't know what they did to that. Like, they clearly just simply didn't take care of it, but just devastated. Pardon me, but that's why I've been upset lately. I hate moving to start with. And I hate even more when people damage my stuff they try to take good care of. I've got a full fireplace. I might get a piece to put in there instead of my plants in the way. So that wall, that's kind of a centerpiece of sorts. Ray. Who are you, Ray? Yep. So much to do, guys. Like I said, each time I look, there's something broken. Check this out. I had lamps in the bottom of my wardrobes. This is broken. I don't know what they did. It's like they threw the boxes around. But check that out. Thanks. That actually was going along with the curtain rods. The curtain rods, they never taped them correctly. And the minute you touch this, they all start falling apart. And now check this out. This is the last of the rant. I won't keep going. But check this out. Look at my damn lamps. Where is it? The things are missing because however they were just so rough with my stuff. I can't find them. Oh, and check this out. They broke my stuff. These lamps were all kind of matching. This is matching lamps to go together. And somehow, whatever they did, smashing things around. And then, yeah. So, yeah. And then this got bent, you know? And the guy was like, oh, should I put your bed up right away? It's like, no, just leave it for now. And then this, they gave the wrong size rod. It's a 24. I don't know if that's this part. I don't know, but they're too thick. It's too wide or whatever. And the hangers don't fit on it properly. So that some of the stuff were off the hangers and on the floor of the thing. Some of the stuff, I think it was this one. Ugh, anyway, let me stop. That's why my place is not getting organized fast enough, because I don't know where anything is. And when I start going through stuff, I just start getting upset. Like the guy had done, I asked him, there was a few dishes left. And I said, could you put some wrapping and just put those in a box for me while I do the fridge? Because I had to do the fridge last. And he's like wiping his nose. He's doing different things in between, scratching his balls and fucking wrapping my shit. So now I have to wash all the dishes. I'm just so upset. Like I said, and then these gouges, like perfect fucking botchery, messing with my stuff. I know what my stuff looks like. I know how I take care of my stuff. And I even have videos of just last week or within the last 2 weeks of how this furniture looked. And it did not look like this. But enough. Oh, at least I can talk about it without crying right now. I would wake up in the morning, guys. I was waking up in the morning and then I'd be like, oh, I'm not at the house anymore. I'm here. So that was slightly startling right away when you have a concussion, and you have a little bit of a memory problem, and then you wake up in a new place and it's like, oh, where in the past, before this concussion, I would normally have woken up all excited of, woo, I get to decorate my new place and go through my stuff and make it pretty in my new place. Where this time, I was like, I'd wake up, I'd be like, where the heck am I? And I'd, oh, right, I'm in my new place. And it's like, and I'd be relaxing. Then I'd look at my couch and I'd be like, how could they? Then I'd look at my lamp. Did you see the lamp? They screwed the freaking lamp on crooked so it doesn't come apart now properly. that if you try to unscrew it, it just doesn't unscrew. It only, there's a piece here and it can't. Let me see. See this piece? He screwed it on wrong here. So that this ring. Good morning. Hello, Jade. Hello, hello. Happy weekend to you. So that he tightened it so tight the wrong way that if you try and unscrew it now, it won't unscrew right. And now the thread is incorrect. So that's why it's so upsetting. And then I guess he tried to take this piece off and his stubby fingers couldn't reach, so he was pulling it. And so this is now incorrect. There's so many things. Can you see how it's crooked now? Fucking goofs. Stupid people. Mean. And then how do you say, no, it's fine. Like, how do you find that? How do you see it at being fine? This is not a Walmart special here. I can't easily replace this. Ugh. And then, like I said, this is just an atrocity. Fucking, it's one thing to have all the scratches, but this is actually cut. This is actually, you know, you can't even repair that. And I didn't notice it at first. I actually thought it was just a scratch or something. But then when I opened the light, I saw it and realized, and I'm like, what the? I'm sure my pulling on it's definitely not helping it, but I just can't believe that it's like that. Look at all these scratches. Look at that. Hey, come on. I had to ask them, is there anything I can give you? What can we put on there to make sure that my sofa doesn't get damaged? I said, this is soft leather. It's not pleather, it's soft leather. Look at this. Look at the damage on this. You know, that's botchery. That was done on purpose. There's no way that looks like it was handled with care. Like every freaking foot. There's not a foot on it that doesn't have damage. I don't know what that is. That wasn't there. Oh, and then this one. This has some kind of crud on it. I don't know if they pissed on it. What the frick did they do? Look. What is that? That wasn't like that. Ah, guys. Anyways, I was just trying to upload my information from my cell phone. Oh, this needs to be. Shit, hold on a minute. Oof. I'm trying to upload information off of here. Oh, I'm seeing this definitely needs to be. Look at this mess. Oh, and they also bent this. That wasn't bent like that. I know it's minor. It probably doesn't seem like much to anybody, but to me it does because I take care of my stuff. So I want it in the same condition I bought it, not to have it have ill demise on my stuff. It says, oh yay, happy weekend to my friend Linda. Excuse me. Hello, hello to you. Happy days to you. Thank you. Look, my plants are very happy here. New leaves are growing out kind of quickly because it's much more sunnier here than it was where I was last living. This one's in a little bit of a tent. I'm kind of giving it like a makeshift greenhouse or whatever you want to call it. That's what's going on. They messed up my lamps. Everywhere I look, there's damage. Fucking pissing me off. Why are people mean? Why? 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 Yep. Anyway, I met somebody in the building already who works for HP. Hewlett Packard? What's it called? I forget how you say it. Anyway, something to do with computers. He's a bigwig in the city. So he's the one who was helping me do this. Uploading stuff from the camera, which was only 108 items. Because I don't know what was going on. He was the one doing it. I don't even know if it's complete yet. All I know is I was to not touch it till it was done, but it doesn't have the bar doing what it was doing before. It seems to be complete. Yeah. So hopefully he'll be a nice person. Just a friend, not somebody trying to come on after me. Bug my ass. Ugh. Look at that. Another nick. Oh my god, let me stop looking. And like I said, before when I sat on my cushions, they were so firm. You know, like a new pillow. Now they're softer. They actually feel weird. I actually kind of don't like it. They were nice and firm when I sat on it. They were so, for lack of words, firm. Now they're like soft and fall into them. I can't figure out exactly what they did to them. Thank you, Ray. Thank you. I appreciate that. That helps me. I really mean it. It helps me a lot. Being told that, even though I don't even know who you are and whether you're actually genuine, it means a lot. Thank you. I really need some nice words and things right now. I ended up having dessert for supper. What did I eat today? Oh, all I had was an apple and some kind of hummus that I made, 5-bean hummus. Very healthy. Look at, I was crying so much and rubbing my eyes only in how many days? Look how terrible I look. I never have crow's feet normally. And it's probably because I was sleeping on the couch and haven't had my silk sheets make a big difference. We are alone. We are. Oh my goodness. What does that mean? We're alone. We're not alone, my friend. You are being watched, or I'm being watched by. Okay, let's see. I'm almost afraid to unplug this, but here goes. I unplugged it. Restart your phone. Why do I have to restart it? A USB storage device was removed unsafely. Oh no! To prevent your phone from restarting unexpectedly, save unsaved data and restart now. Shit, do I plug this thing back in? You're funny. Oh no! What did I do? I hope I don't lose my data. Do I plug this back in? What do I do? Could you tell me? Who is that talking to me? Do I do that? Oh no. Where's the way to plug it in? I don't even know what direction. Oh shite. The USB storage device was removed unsafely to prevent your phone from restarting unexpectedly. Save unsaved data. Excuse me. It's saying to restart. I don't know if I should restart it or leave it, wait for him to come here when I have other things that I need him to do. Like get that stuff off the balcony. Those people, the movers, put stuff on my balcony that didn't belong there. Oh, irritating. Then I couldn't move it. And I was like, oh, that shouldn't go there, I don't think. He's like, oh no, I wrapped it. Don't worry. Oh, it's good. Oh, I'm gonna take a picture and show my boss how well I wrapped it. And I kind of thought, why? Then I looked at it later. I'm like, are you kidding me? He didn't even wrap it right. You didn't fully wrap it. Charging connected device via USB. Well, I can't. Something's in the way. Oh no. I don't know if I should. It's only at 20%. Is it going to have enough time? Not my place. Can you give me your Instagram? I don't use Instagram. I think I had done something to do with Instagram, but I never use it. No, I don't know what to do with this, if I should restart it or not, because there's only 20. Oh, fuck it. But I don't know, what does it mean, restart? Is it saying restart the phone or restart the process that I was trying to do? It says show this notification again in 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours. Uh-oh. Huh. I don't know. I do not know. Does anybody know? Do you happen to know how you upload onto the USB storage thingy? Does anybody happen to know? Hello, please respond. Now, where's my lector? Now, what did I do here? Oh, fuck. What time is it? This place is a mess. Do you guys want to see my neighbor? Are you going to stick around for my neighbor to come? Look at my hair, my gosh. I lost a lot of brain cells the last the last week. My hair, all the dead hair, dead brain cells, whatever. I've got long roots of my hair now. Look at this, guys. Oh my God. I didn't have this light on. I didn't see this angle. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I've been trying not to look at it. And now today I had this light that I put on. I never usually put this light on. Okay, enough. Okay, let's stop. Let me stop thinking about it. Let me find a lighter. And somebody who smokes after I eat. Not immediately after, but shortly after. Oh, what is this? Ooh, oregano. Where did I put? Oh, whoa, this smells strong. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna put this. Now, where did my lighter go? I have to put this down a minute. Why? Where? This coat on. Dang it. Hard. Why is this so? What is on my jacket? The hell is this? I swear, guys, like I said, whatever those guys did, I don't know how. Why is this jacket all dirty like that? I washed all my clothes before I left. I washed all the summer clothes, the winter clothes. I was doing laundry at least 4 or 5 times a week. Now I lost my lighter. Did I have cigarettes since I've been here? I hope I didn't leave it at his house. God dang it. Jeez. I think I left it at the neighbor's, guys. Oh, whew. It's right here. Now, what was I gonna find? Oh, it's right here. Let me make sure I'm not screwing this up. Oh my God. It took me a whole week. Like, I'm not completely over it, but it took me a whole week to be able to talk, not cry. I would just, like I said, pretty much open my eyes and I'd almost start crying, looking at my stuff, because I know how beautiful I had this. It's like all crunched and wrinkled. Like, how did they do that? It wasn't wrinkled like this, guys. Only if you had new furniture, I guess. I don't know. Look at the tops of this. Oh, So frustrating. Ugh. I had it covered. Then I moved that stuff in the room today. Now I'm seeing all the damage again. It's like, I almost need to recover it. Those little smiley faces. Now, what was I doing here? So, what is going on in your neck of the woods? Tell me where you're from. Where are you located at the moment? As I would say back years ago, on whatever site I was on. Age, sex, location. What is your age? What is your sex? What is your location? Tell me about you, please. I think this is going to lose battery. I meant, my charge here. I need to charge this, but this USB stick is in there. What to do? What to do? I don't feel like a beer. I don't feel like vodka. We're going to have tea. My neighbor is here, guys. Hold on a minute. Hello, there's something in the way of the door.
Hello. Oh, okay.
Squirt, squirt. Disinfectant.
Oh, I just did disinfectant, but go ahead.
Oh.
I just used it all over me, all over my hands anyways.
Okay, thank you for clarifying that. Anyways, guess what happened? It stopped making the line that it was loading.
Oh, yeah.
And I ended up taking the stick out, and then it said I did something wrong because it's running low on charge, so I wasn't sure, so I took it out. And then there was a message. Let's see if the message is still there. Hello? Huh, doesn't want to. Why is it not working now? Oh, here it is. Restart, it says, device was removed unsafely.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not working correctly now. Oh, there it goes. Oh, yeah, I'm just live on YouTube land.
Yeah, you need to charge your phone here.
It's not, what's going to happen if I take it out again now?
Nothing really. Let me see, where is your file folder?
It's over here. A sec.
So we transferred camera.
It's still there.
Yeah, that's the USB stick. Okay.
Oh, you're looking at the stick right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
So now let's look into here.
Internal storage. Can you talk as you do it so I know? Because I'm learning it. With
DMCI. Oh, okay.
Gone.
Now.
They're gone. Where was
They'll
it?
make a new one. It'll make a new
Go
one.
back. Let me see.
So they're all moved.
So why is camera not there though? Camera should
Because
still
camera
there.
moved. So what
The whole camera's been moved?
No, just the folder that says camera.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
but would there not still be like a folder that's just empty that says camera?
That's what I'm going to check for now. I'm just going to go. Whoops, that's video. I want camera.
You're recording. Photo.
Oh, there we go. Photo. There you go. I just want to.
Take a picture of mine.
Whatever the picture
now
is,
go
doesn't
back.
really matter.
Yeah.
So let's
go
back.
to this one. No. Oh, it's this way. File.
Now we go to internal storage.
Camera.
Camera.
Okay.
And it's got those two back in there. So
All
there
right,
we go.
good enough.
So those pictures are actually,
Okay, so they must have loaded.
they're on your USB stick, so the
Yay.
two pictures are on here, so they're
Thank
safe.
you.
Do not lose that stick.
I technically haven't lost my other sticks either. They're in here somewhere. As you can see, it's a mixed match of stuff going on now.
Mm-hmm.
But what I was going to get you to help me with is that I'm doing some. I meant to say I've got that stuff on the porch here,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted to just, as you can see, the way up and open this.
Holy crap.
Yeah, and look, so there's stuff that's fallen onto the screen, so don't open the screen too aggressively, because there's stuff in the way, or leaning against
So
it.
what was it that you wanted to fit in?
This,
This?
yeah. He covered it weirdly, and I tried to put plastic bags to. Do you see my dilemma? How I can barely move, and then I'm worried about this screen. Yeah, the wheelbarrow's in the way. Oops, I moved these two out of the way, sorry. You don't call me. I've got this in. The plastic may not suffice.
We're good. Okay.
Thank you. But you see, in my haste, did you hurt yourself? I'm sorry
No,
if you did.
no.
In my haste, I put these plastic bags, but this is what he had done. And he said, oh no, it's all covered. And he had it in the corner in the lane. So I don't even know, ouch.
Careful, you've got starts on there.
Yeah. I don't even know what,
No.
now.
But you
It's wet.
feel all that.
But
bad in
here,
there.
I can feel it is damp. It's definitely
Yeah.
wet.
Well,
But
let it
see,
sit and
here's
dry.
my camera.
Yeah.
Well, would I not take it out of the box and let it dry? Let me get this cigarette out of
Probably
the
not wet in the box. I think it's just the box on the outside that's wet. But let's just open it up and find out.
You don't damage the box.
There we go. No, the camera itself is okay.
I hope so. It's not. Let's let it air. But that's something I'm going to want you to help me with. I don't trust people. Sorry. I mean, the idea that somebody has a key to my place, it's vulnerable, whether they're good people or not, everybody's vulnerable
Mm-hmm.
to want to be nosy.
So that's your computer sitting there?
Well, that's the one. I have
Right.
another one over there, or two of them over there, amongst
yeah.
all that garbage. But yeah, I used to do garden and landscaping, and that's hence the wheelbarrow and all
Oh, yeah.
the supplies in the corner.
Well, you
and
might
this
get
and
along
the
with
other.
Len. Len does a lot of plants.
Oh yeah, last minute. And then they ended up breaking boxes like these, I don't know how or what. Check this out. Remember I told you how my furniture is messed up? It wasn't like that. It was all nice. And look at this.
Mm-hmm.
I only saw this today because of the light. I didn't realize they freaking gouged it good.
Ooh, it's
Don't
cut.
keep opening it.
No,
I've already been doing that.
You can get a leather patch.
I know, but it's not.
It's not.
Like, look, there's like a bunch of things that
Yeah.
are like clear, obvious scratches.
Mm-hmm.
And I have videos. Look at how scratched it is on top here. Worn. It was brand new. It didn't have all this. And I have videos of, I'll show you one, how beautiful looked just last week. And these are time-stamped of sorts.
Oh, yeah.
It
Every time you
shows
take a
you-
picture, it tells you. Is there a number on the picture? It's a timestamp.
Well, these are videos that I take. I have a
Okay.
little channel. And here's one. Oh, wait. Before I moved. Wait. This was the day of the move, and the lamp was fine.
Oh, the lamp's broken now?
Well, it's crooked. He threaded it wrong when he put it back, so that the one part loosens, but the other part won't.
Oh,
Because he
God.
tightened it so hard.
Oh, what
I know,
Oh,
and that's
sorry.
not a Walmart special. And this too, when he was taking the shades off, he must have tweaked this, and it's crooked a bit now. This one seems fine, but no, not that part.
Oh,
This
which one?
inside, this is
Let's see.
a little. Well, don't fix it. Don't do that, because I'm trying to. I still
Oh, I
have
see.
to. Well, don't, Jesus!
Put it
Get
back.
out of here! Don't be doing that.
Sorry.
Oh, jeez.
You're still trying to get the claim on it?
Well, I want to. I'm trying to, so I can call them and get it sorted.
Yeah, so
every
take
time
a
I go
picture.
to
This
call
is
them.
cross.
I
Right?
did.
You take a
Oh,
movie.
I've taken videos and not just
Yeah.
pictures. Could you just move a minute?
Sure.
But I was just going to try and show you the video that I had taken. And it shows the furniture is fine. The leather couch is like nice and bright and not discolored. The cushions are all discolored in the front now. But yeah, I do weird things just for views. But you can see it's all the same down here as up here. And now it's not. They don't sit correctly. Everything's just off. The cushions are all crunched and weird. It didn't look like that. It was like beautiful, pristine. Let's see if there's another one where it shows the sofa better.
Yeah, this is like my old apartment. When I used to live across the hall with, yeah, it's exactly the same.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I know I'm actually
Actually, on my place, I mounted my computer monitor on that crooked wall there, eh?
Oh, yeah, see how I have that one table and then I have the second table. I'm not sure how to organize
Yeah, this is
that.
exactly the same way my other layout was. But then you see, Irene doesn't like the odd,
Shape?
yeah, odd angles.
Yeah,
So
it
she
is
likes the
difficult.
angles, so she enjoys doing, making this go around and stuff like that, eh?
She what?
She enjoys figuring out rooms like this.
Oh. Yeah, well, that's great bringing that in. That's going to be a big relief off me that not more stuff is getting damaged and ruined.
Oh yeah. Oh, you got your camera going over and video recording things?
Yeah, I do YouTube, so sometimes I do live stream. But see, something like this, it would get rusted if I hadn't have rescued it, or you didn't help me rescue it. But it's things that it works. Why throw it away? There's nothing wrong with it. You know, and I had it all perfectly organized. Yeah, I don't know where anything is anymore. Oh, that's probably not in there. But see, things got dirty. It wasn't like that. I don't know where my thing is. I could have sworn it was in there.
What thing is that?
It's a to guide you when you're traveling. GPS. Yeah. I could have sworn that was in here. It's not anymore. Hopefully it's somewhere. I don't want to get too excited about it. But you see how it was never covered right. When you put it directly, I said, oh, watch for that. I think that's where it rains. And he shoved it right in the corner. This box here, I had this for years. And it was perfectly fine in the box. Got it back, all smashed up, open. It wasn't like that. I had no need to use it. And then I said, hey, why is it all smashed up? Why do you have to tape like this? Like this is where I taped it, right? Where is their taping? There's some of the stuff they taped on. Oh, here. This is the way they taped it. This is the bottom of the box. That gets caught on something.
You know, things like that, and maybe they put the writing on the top so that the boxes are stacked. I don't know where it is. Come and see the damage they did to my lamps, my other lamps.
Move it like that. Move it like that, you might be set up. Then you put a bag of baking soda, and you tie it to the top, and you tell them careful. And as soon as they go swoosh swoosh, the vinegar hits the baking soda, everything goes. And they kind of, I guess you weren't careful.
They were supposed to be helping me empty the fridge out of the other place, the fridge and the freezer, right? It was a whole thing. So it had a lot of stuff in there, some old bread or whatever, but I was like, I had to leave it till the last day. Anyhow, long story short, he threw fridge, freezer, all in the same box. Like he just randomly.
Oh, okay, yeah, it just
And
emptied
things
threw
like
everything together.
this, I had some.
Holy shit, you got a nice freezer.
I had nice food that I bought just new, and look, they smashed it around. It's all. Oh, you can't see that.
I can see it.
It's open.
Yeah, yeah.
So it doesn't feel fresh to me now. So just stuff like that. It's like, why did you do that? Yeah, and so when I got here, I just threw it all in because I didn't know what was what. I just like, oh, I haven't organized it yet. Oh, and then they shoved this in here. I can't get it out. You shoved it in,
You want me to get it out for you?
please, if you can. Well, otherwise I just have to empty it. Or no, maybe not actually, because then that means I have to clean it up, and I don't feel like doing that right now,
I
organizing it.
think you're better off maybe to empty it and destroy the box.
Yeah. Just look at, it's why I have to get through it, is that things like my saran wrap, there's different things that it gets spilled a bit. I was just lucky that I did look at my stuff that was in the fridge right away and was careful. I had made some pickled eggs, right? Some different foods would be kind of quick to eat as I was moving to the new place or the transition. And the jar was broken. It was smashed, like just crashed enough, but still intact. And then when I was eating the eggs, there was a couple pieces who felt like there was tiny sugars and
Glass in the inside?
but it was already in my teeth, so I was like, oh, it's swallowed. Yeah, well, yeah, this stuff is all new.
Yeah.
It's all nice and fresh.
Wow, you got nice. Hey, I should complain. I want to put a fridge.
This is not brand new, but it's
No, it's not good.
nice and clean. A lot cleaner than my stove that I left at the other house and never cleaned it.
Oh, yeah. Thank Allison. She's doing that thing good.
You know, what would be good here is some tile. Like, you know, this,
Yeah.
put a larger tile going there, because it's greasy here. If you look at it in the light, a certain angle, I don't know if you can see it from that angle, but you can see all the splashing of grease already. And me, when I cook, there is splashing of grease and different food. I wish I had known, because where I was at, the last house had a bunch of extra tiles laying around. What were you saying about acid? You have acid
No, no, no,
issues?
no. It says your stomach acids will digest the glass.
Oh. Yeah, I got strong acid in my guts. Is it the Crohn's? Look, I just bought this too. That'll help the acid. Every now and then I get a craving for a meal that's kind of spicy and more flavorful. Then a year later, it's like, oh, where's that stuff I bought? And I kind of feel like making an African meal again. But I'm Canadian born, from Montreal, so I don't make African food or whatever.
Right.
People might think, oh, you're black, well, you must know how to make the Jamaican patties or this or the other. No, it's cheaper to buy it. No, it isn't. It's like, it's easier to buy it then.
No, I'm not into that. I buy it.
Oh, I love cooking. If you saw my spices, this is like an 8 of my spices. I have box somewhere here of just spices. I think it's this one.
You haven't seen my spice rack, have you?
No. Oh yeah, this is
This cupboard.
just filter.
On mine, the whole thing is spices. I built
I put this. This
racks.
is my rack.
Oh yeah, I didn't put a rack on mine. I put something different. But I built little steps in there so I could have tiers for the spices to go up. So I've got 4 tiers in each one, 2 sets of tiers, and then the top's got the bulkier stuff. And then we got 2 other drawers that have spices in it. And then we got that little plastic thing with the pull out that's got spices in it.
I need that. I need to get something like that because a lot of my spices are actually, are not in this. They're in the little bags. Because the bag is cheaper. So I got a little bit of a help discounter. But yeah, I think the other computer. Oh, here it is. This is it. It's in here. You can see the monitor. But you can see how they rubbed it. You know, it's
Yeah,
been.
well that's just sliding one on top of the other.
No, but this is my computer and a monitor in there. Why would they have stuff laying on it? This is an old one. The newer one is in the box. So
Oh yeah.
I put it back in. I used it maybe like 2 months. And then I went and finagled with it and it brought it back to factory reset. And it was a black screen and it was difficult, hard on the eyes. It was too difficult to do anything. I didn't know what I was doing anymore.
So what we'll have to do then is when you're ready to get it all set up, you let me know and I'll combine them.
But this is a separate computer and monitor. These things are, the way I had it was sort of the way you have yours with the 2 monitors, being able to look and do something on that monitor and do something separate. I like it like that. I don't have that right now. And it being now that I have the 3 monitors, I wouldn't mind if it could happen to have even all 3. I don't know. Or have at least 2 computers and then the 1 computer with the 1 monitor. I haven't decided if I want to, but do you see how from here, how dark the brown, the color of this is?
The top
The
compared
top?
to the bottom.
That's the way it all looked just last week. So can you imagine all the scratches, all the stuff? And I'm telling them, excuse me. And they're like,
That's another one.
This again, it had, yeah, that's the new one that went with the thing I just bought the last 2 years ago or so. But again, there was a little bit of nicker here or there, but they just made more bigger ones. You know, all over. This was a nice piece. We nicked it all up the back. Jerks.
Which moving company do you use?
It was called Eager Beaver. And they, of course, came on very nice and kind and willing and capable of doing the job. And calling me almost every day. But yet, the first sign that there was a problem, they seem to like us talking. They're listening in. I got 4 likes. Anyways, is that the first problem with it was that it was a different person each time, either calling me or coming in. And I said, well, I'd like you to come in and see the estimate to know, because I have stuff in the garage as well as the shed, as well as the sunroom. I have things scattered and I need you to help a little bit because there's some things that can't be properly packed, like this stuff, right? I was trying to, and I couldn't explain it properly on the phone. I don't know how to pack this stuff. It's gonna have to be like taken out one at a time. And so they kind of, oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. Oh, I know, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Then the next guy calls me. Oh, we're just confirming. Oh yeah, okay, thank you, I appreciate it. See, things like this. It's all scratched up. Again, it might not seem like nothing to somebody who doesn't care about their stuff. This was new. This is all good. It's all in perfect condition. Now they got it all scratched up. It's so frustrating. There's a piece here. I don't even know what it belongs to. I don't think it belongs to this place, that it was left behind from somebody, but it's from something. from my stuff, because that's what my furniture looks like too.
Nothing there. It looks like it's from an edge of a.
But look, my stuff has that color. This is what my, yeah, I don't know where this came from. I have no clue where the heck this is from. But I can't figure it out, so I don't see another piece that it could go on. But I didn't throw it out because I'm not sure. It doesn't seem like mine, especially this. I didn't have nothing like this. But check this out. I had stuff on shelves in the other house, right? Stuff in on the shelf, right? What did they do? He sort of shrink wrapped the stuff on the shelf and then transported it here so that when it was in the truck, wiggle, it made this insecure. So that now these are, and moreover, didn't even put the freaking feet back on. So if I go to try and take this out, it could either collapse on me, but it's not something I can do. It's more of a, you know, a lack of words, man job or a strong woman's job.
Yep, they got a little bit of work to do there, yeah.
Yeah, look, I used to make wine. And I like the bathroom, the setup here. I could make wine here.
Yeah, this bathroom is a nice setup. I like that little anteroom before the bedroom, eh?
Yeah, because you could just put a hose. I have a hose from the garden. Oh, actually, I don't know if that hose will go on here, but oh, actually, it could. Hey, I can put a hose on here.
Yeah, it's this unscrewed.
Hey,
After it.
I'm not making my wine. Oh, this is not from here. Oh,
This is always good.
hey, look at my bathroom's nice and clean.
Floor's
Tub.
nice.
The area is nice and fresh. Oh, that's something else I wanted to put my shower head on.
Yeah.
You know, the one you take the hose off, I like to use that to clean.
Yeah, that's good idea. That's what I have in mind too. Yeah, I like the way they, actually this apartment is set up exactly the same. Now, actually my old one was. Yeah, I like the way they have this whole thing arranged. 'Cause, I mean, you use the bathroom, yes, you can be out here if you've got guests, they can still use the,
Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
for example, if I were to have the grandchildren over and they need a nap, you set this door between the two doors, they're not going to hear us talk,
no,
hear anybody or whatever, right?
that is true.
Not that my grandkids will be here, but my kids, they live in Winnipeg, so.
Oh,
I have one son here, but he doesn't have kids.
He doesn't what?
He does not have children.
Oh. You see him a lot?
He's mad at me now. No,
Mhm.
he isn't. I unfortunately made the mistake of being with a guy, and that guy kept going on. He's too old. Why does he still live with you? Blah blah blah. And I'm like, he's in school. That's why. Because he's doing good in life.
Yeah.
He's not a bum. He's not stealing. He's not in jail. And he was well dressed. My son dressed very well at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Then that guy came around and started down mouthing him, putting us down. My son lost his esteem so bad, he lives in a room now. He doesn't go to school, doesn't work, doesn't do nothing.
Wow.
This is when I used to volunteer at the Northwest College. That's where I attended
Oh, okay.
last winter. I was at the North. Well, I was online.
Yeah.
But the last 5 years, and I got wasted because I had a concussion a year and a half ago when I went back to school in the winter last year. I failed so poorly that they said, well, no, those classes were paid for. You can't continue because you failed that. You can't redo it now. And I'm like, but you didn't give me the help I needed. I made very clear I didn't want to stay in the house with a concussion. I needed to get out and do things, be productive. I didn't want to be my age
Mm-hmm.
with that kind of, when you get Alzheimer's and other things already creeping up.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to do my own physiotherapy. I'd read to the people, reading Judy Blume, you know, something you read in grade 3 or 4. And I was graduating, and now I'm going to be getting on my next book. Not Silence of the Lambs, something about a pig, and I don't know, but I made these little Christy pigskin, and I was gonna chew and eat that while I read. Hey guys, you like it? Attention. But
You're
yeah,
streaming right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do on Fridays. But you see how they did that though? The smaller box on the bottom, and it's just so helter skelter in there.
Oh.
It's difficult to. It's like, oh no, how am I gonna sort this out? I'm so frustrated already because of the fact that I had it so well stacked and neatly organized at my house where I live. To know when I move to the next place, this is gonna go there, this is gonna go there. Make sure it all goes in its separate spot. And then when I came here, I actually came back the second time to make sure I knew the layout, I knew where I wanted things to go. Couldn't do it though. I don't even look at my wine stuff. I hope they didn't damage it. I had 2 carboys. I don't know now that I'm looking. I just realized there's a carboy missing.
Wine. I still have 1 bottle of wine that I made in 1996.
Oh no, it's right there. Right here.
Okay.
There's 2 carboys, and then the plastic one is for my siphoning process.
Yeah, I used to make wine way back when.
Oh yeah.
So
know how you need a little bit of a heater. The initial.
96. Yeah.
Wow.
That's the last time I made wine, and I still have a bottle of it, and it's an ice wine.
I cheat. I use the kit, half and half. The kit and half fresh fruit, or sometimes I've even done it with vegetables. When I had a garden, I had a big ass garden, like the size of this unit, and I was growing zucchini, beets, blah blah blah. I was making beet wine. This, then, oh god, the color of beet wine was almost like a orangey. I forget the sapphire. That's like a red sapphire almost. Like it had almost an orangey.
Sapphire red?
No, sapphire I thought is kind of a yellow.
That's garnet is red.
No, sapphire. Well, which color is? Well, whatever that. You know when you find like in a tree there's a sap.
Yeah.
And then
amber?
a bug will amber. I meant.
Okay.
It was almost like an amber red.
Golden red, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, and this got bumped somehow. I don't know why. This is look.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah. And this one,
It got banged on this side. Look at this.
it looks like it fell.
It's bent right in here.
Yeah.
This is all bent down.
And this, if you look at this picture, it's crooked. If you look at it, it's like they bent it or did something.
Yeah.
Like I said, every fucking thing. There's not one piece who doesn't have marks or something that it didn't have before. Oh, there I just, oh no, this is the back part. I was thinking that's crooked now too, but this didn't seem loose like this. This seems to be loose too, because I put that together myself. And I know I had it nice and
You
tight.
might have to take the screwdriver and just tighten everything up a little wee bit. I find that once you move them, they loosen up. You just tighten everything up.
These ones, yeah.
Yeah.
But this one seems different.
There's the screwdriver. Let's put it in here. Oh, I see. That's the back. Okay, I see.
Yeah, I just noticed too. I
This
didn't
is the
realize.
front. This is the front.
You know, fit better now. Oh well, that's fine. Won't fall. it was, these screws seem to be loose on that side. Uh-oh.
You have to balance that out. The floor is probably crooked.
Yeah, from the last, floor, my other place, the floor was crooked, so I probably had it according to that floor.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll have to shim it up and down or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, and this is so hard to do. So frustrating.
Oh, they screw?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
how
That's
you.
not too bad.
But then if one's wrong, it still makes it all weird.
Yeah, I know. It takes a little bit to get it.
And it's not on a flat surface anyway.
Well, what
So
I usually
yes, it
do,
is
like
not.
this should be flat, right?
Yeah.
So what I do is I take my pad
Oh,
and I turn on the leveling program
oh,
and it levels X and Y. And I put it in there and then I adjust, and as soon as the bubble gets to the center, bang, she's.
I have a little one somewhere in
That
my
you
stuff because I had to do that when I was doing my
I use
landscape.
my iPad. I have a leveling program on my iPad. I just put it on there and it.
Why would you need that? You just use it around the house, but it's not
Oh,
for work.
well,
or
no.
what?
The iPad?
No, the leveling.
Oh, I use it for different kinds of things.
Oh.
But mainly I used to use it for when I used to fly helicopter, little toy helicopters.
Oh.
I used to take that and level it out for the landing pad, eh? So it
Oh.
would be, I would, put stuff underneath so the iPad was level so the helicopter could land on a perfectly level spot, eh? That's what it's how I discovered it. That's about the only thing I've ever really used it for. Every so often I'll play around with it, eh? Or when I want to make something that's absolutely perfectly level, I'll use it.
Well, I might have to. You're gonna have lots of work to do on your vacation, and then I have to get you to show me yours, and I might have to try and duplicate it. Yeah, this is the only tiny little flaw in my place. This and this.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's all perfect. And this I have hooks for.
Oh, you got a really nice one.
Yeah, I haven't used it yet because I don't know where my stuff is. I have all my cleaning stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Alan. No,
Well, that's not new.
No, it's used, but it's very good shape.
Yeah,
It's really.
we'll see
That's
if
a
it works.
nice
I
one.
haven't used it yet.
Oh, that is nice. Much nicer than I like the layout in here.
Where? Oh yeah, there's my basket.
Yeah, I like the layout in here. And yeah, it's solid. Feels solid.
Turn it on.
Never should have something.
But yeah, I have to wait till payday when I get a little money and put some little mats in here. Put some kind of little.
Covered in on there, yeah.
And then these ones have little cushions. I meant cushions. I have little hooks, and I usually tie stitches on them,
Oh, yeah.
and then they just dry where I was. I had them set up over the sink, and I would just let the stuff dry on here, and
Yeah.
it's just yeah. So I want to do that again. I didn't even ask to do it. I might just leave it, who knows? Otherwise, it just put the little putty in the holes. Wow.
See some of the things some of the people do.
Oh, I've been a single mom and lived in
That's
houses and take care of my stuff.
Well,
I'm
the
not
last
a
place I did when I mounted my monitor,
helter-skelter.
it mounted in the wrong place. I had to move it, but the screw I put in put a hole this big in the wall, eh? So,
Was it like cement wall?
no, it's chip rock.
Oh,
It's that
whatever
one
it
right
was, it just fell apart.
It's that wall there, eh? So
Huh.
when you put it in there, when I took it apart, it ripped a big hole in it. So I took some fly screen, put some glue on it, and I reached inside and I glued it onto the inside of the, like on the inside wall part of the chip rock. And then I took putty and I put it over top of it so it would mix in with the fly screen so it was nice and solid.
Right, flat.
And then I let it smooth, I let it smooth some more, put some more spackle on it, put my monitor off on top of it, good enough. Then when I moved,
Well, that's
it was
better
like they had to
than what I've
repaint.
seen. I've seen
Yeah.
people actually punch a hole, like there's a little hole, and then I need it bigger, make a bigger hole, and then put newspaper inside, and then put the putty over it so that it's not drying correctly. And then as it dries, it shrinks because the paper,
You don't,
And then
it
it's
shrinks
all-
anyways.
but it's
2
shrinking
to 3,
different.
yeah.
Look, I have my boots in here. I have work boots. I have to do a video of me in my work boots. I don't wear them now because I don't work right now. Oh, here's my hose that I'll be able to put in the bathroom if I make wine. That's that kind of hose, the expanding hose.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen those before. What's this? Oh, this is the stuff I was saying for the cord.
Yeah, it's exactly the same
But
stuff
you
I
see what
have,
I mean?
except mine's brown and yours is gray.
Things like this I've had a couple years, but yet now it's damaged a bit because of the wetness. It's discolored, and they're like, "Oh, it was like that." It's all dirty now. See, it just looks old. Like they did things moving it around that it got damaged. To me, that's damaged, even though it's not necessarily damaged inside that. This one. Something new. You know, there's all this stuff in here. My son hates me. He thinks I have too much stuff. But this,
It's
one
crock pot.
day I made something, and then I, for some stupid reason, forgot that I had rice or something in there, and then I didn't want that pot anymore, the inner pot, but I didn't want to throw this whole thing away.
Oh, yeah.
So I kept it so that I would just use an old rice cooker pot or something else and make food still, or some yogurt, or
Why did you throw the inner part out?
because it got discolored. It did something weird from leaving the food in too long. It ended up staying there like a week or whatever. The lid was down and I didn't know there was something in there. That happens very rarely, but it did. Sometimes I forget what I have. This is just covering for the windows. That plastic stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You know, to cover the, but it's brand new. But see how it got moist? Now it's all, looks old.
Mm-hmm.
But I can feel the moisture on here that it's still wet.
Yeah, there's lots of moisture in it, but look at it. Because all the cardboard feels or looks soft.
Yeah, it's all been.
Yeah.
But it was just lucky I was strong enough that one day, I guess I'll leave this off, to put these plastic bags, and it helped it a bit. Because otherwise it would have been totally saturated, and I would have really been upset because, again, I have my stuff for many years.
Mm-hmm.
And I take good care. See, when I don't use it, I put it back in the box. I always keep boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Some people don't do that.
I keep a lot of my boxes.
So
Depends on
now
what
I
it
could
is.
sell this at a garage sale and get its money's a decent money's worth, instead of, if it wasn't in the box, you don't, 5 cents? You know, they won't give you nothing, $5. Whereas in here, I can still ask for 50. I used to have a flea market, be at the flea market and have that. I started first with a little stall. I meant a little table, getting rid of the kids' stuff, and then I ended up having to keep getting more stuff in for each weekend that keep them interested in coming back. Before you know it, I'm going to auctions. I'm getting a big cart full of dollies or whatever they call it, of stuff. And then before you know it, I had a big kiosk like this. Yeah, good old days.
You don't smoke in here, do you?
Yeah, I do. Do you want to have a sit down? Here, have a seat.
Sure.
Sit down.
Not in that chair, not directly in front of the camera.
Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot this down. Nothing. You're just listening. Oh, you want to sit next to me? Okay.
If you're okay with that.
Oh, yeah? Oh. Let's get this over here. Did you want a tea or something?
No, get that one.
Oops. I didn't feel like having
Oh, I forgot my pocket.
I had
This
bought
is my
myself a
thing.
beer, but then I wasn't feeling like it after all because I didn't have a bunch of money, so I bought some cheap beer. And I don't know if I'll like that beer.
Oh, you like the silver classics?
I like Budweiser.
Oh,
No,
okay,
this
silver.
is just garbage that I buy.
Cigarettes?
Yeah, I use like the Maurier, but I buy those because I don't have much money right now.
You know, I'm at the point where I'm like, damn, what they taste like.
Well, they're killing us
I
anyway,
can't
but
taste.
still.
I can't taste the differences anymore.
No, I can. I do. I find these taste so harsh and they burn much quicker. Where the other ones, I find the Demoria, they, if you don't keep puffing them, they'll go out.
Yeah, it's because of all the chemicals they put in them. These actually have no chemicals. This is just pure tobacco on these things.
Oh,
Where the Moria, they add burning chemicals and sugar and all kinds of stuff to them.
yeah. Guys, I'm gonna let you go. I know you don't like the scenery. See you in the next video.